What is up? It is FreeWottolf here. I am doing a small voice recording for the start of this video. I didn't check things back then and the sound was off. But I was starting up my very first run through of the ladder in Sword and Shield with the same electric terrain team that I showcased through Showdown not long ago. This team is my first team in a game where I have actually EV trained everything to my own specifications. They're a little bit different than most. I don't believe that I did everything to the max. I know I wanted some special defense and some health points in certain places for certain Pokemon. But I will be able to showcase this team. Right now I'm in a battle and picking my leads. We've got our 4 picked. They were... they were... First Manectric, then Pelipper, Gastrodon, and Lantern. Sorry about that. It took so long. It's already on the screen. So we've got our lead out. Pelipper's drizzling. Their leads are Venusaur and Inteleon. We have our Dynamax going, and we're going to Dynamax Thunder to set up our terrain. Manectric has a terrain booster. Then we will, I believe we switch Pelipper out into Lantern. Lantern is got a Life Orb, but it's still a very bulky Pokemon. I debated on whether having the Lantern or the Gastrodon have the Assault Vest item, but I think it works better on the Gastrodon for those hits that it just can't survive. We definitely don't want to put it out in front of a Grass type, but that tends to happen sometimes, and you want to at least get one move off to support the other Pokemon. So we Dynamax our Manectric, and we go for Max Lightning into Inteleon. And it's about this point in the video where the sound comes back, but we are going to watch this Venusaur absorb a Solar Beam, and so we're going through this first battle. I'll have to do a voiceover for this first couple of minutes. This team is around Lightning Rod, Volt Absorb, Dry Skin, and Storm Drain. Now we're going to Max Lightning again into Ursula, and we're going to Discharge for boost. Doing big damage on this Curseless. We already got the Inteleon. He's dropping a Leech Seed, that's fine. Lantern is here for support at the moment, so it being a Leech Seed, no big deal. We reveal that Lantern has Life Orb. They're probably a little confused about why the support has Life Orb. But we made Manectric a threat now. I believe this is the water. Oh no, this looks like the Dark Urshifu. Oh no, that's Rapid Strike. We're just gonna hit another Max Lightning. So water type Urshifu. We're gonna go for an Icy Wind with Lantern The Venusaur does not become a problem. They are going to Dynamax their Urshifu, I'm guessing? Yep, Dynamax the Urshifu. Gigantamax the Urshifu, my bad. Let's see what their move is going to be. Max Guard, okay, smart. Venusaur drops another Leech Seed. Icy Wind is protected, but Venusaur still takes a little chip. But I thought that Urshifu might be on their team. This would have been a good place to bring the Pylosand, because if it uses a fighting move, it will be negated. The Venusaur is just going to heal up off both friends, which is okay. We're about to switch out. How many more turns of rain? Rain for 2 more turns. Going to Thunder into the Urshifu and switch Lantern out into Gastrodon. Helper. Thunder, Urshifu, swap, Helper. Big hit onto the Urshifu. No Dynamax used. Venusaur is stocking up a Solar Beam, getting healthy off of Leech Seed. And with this final turn, we're going to Thunder into the Venusaur and Hurricane into the Venusaur slot. Electric Thunder connects. Do we get a paralysis? We get big damage. No paralysis. Pelipper is still faster with the Hurricane. And that's the end of that Venusaur. Alright. The first game went well. Got to show off the Lightning Rod between my Pokemon. Scored easy KOs on Inteleon, Cursula, and Urshifu. Gonna continue battling here. Get gain points. We're making our way up the ladder. Gonna go in for a second battle. Not sure how long this takes. Oh, trainer found. No need for a jump cut then. We're about to battle against Leo, and it looks like he's got Zacian, Charizard, Rillaboom. So we're gonna go our standard lead. We're gonna go Pelipper, Manectric. This time we're gonna go. I still like Lantern next to Manectric, but I don't see Manectric lasting, so we're gonna plan for the Gastrodon Heliolisk finish. So the Icy Wind would be pretty chill. We're gonna try and save Pelipper's Hurricane to take out the Machamp if they bring it. The biggest threat on their team is the Zacian. So hopefully between Flamethrower and our this is a predicament actually. So I'm gonna assume that the Rillaboom is going for Fake Out. It does not have grassy terrain. So we are going to just drop a Hurricane into the Rillaboom and Dynamax, Max Lightning the Lapras. Let's see if we got predicted or if we did the predicting, because Fake Out into Manectric won't do what it's won't do anything because I Dynamaxed it. Lapras uses Protect, but we're max moving into it, so it will still connect. How much? Not too much. Will protect itself, and we still get our terrain up, which is the important thing for the Pokemon in the back. Rillaboom uses Earth Power. Special Rillaboom? Big damage. And a Confusion. Let's go. Lapras has Leftovers. Now we're going to switch. No, we're not going to switch Pelipper out. We're going to use Tailwind with Pelipper. And we're going to continue our Max Lightning Assault on Lapras. Easy breezy, beautiful Lapras KO. That's one Pokemon down for the opponent. Rillaboom is using Earth Power again, getting good damage on our Manectric. So we're not going to worry about Manectric getting any Lightning Rod boosts, which is why we brought our Surfed Hair in the back. The Zacian comes out. So now we are going to switch out Pelipper for Gastrodon, and we are going to max Lair the Rillaboom. Changing the weather, and we'll change it back when Pelipper comes back in. Now, if they didn't double target into Manectric, we get a Behemoth Blade, going into Manectric. Yes, okay. That is fine. Because now that Manectric has fainted, we can use Pelipper to reset the ring. Pelipper and Gastrodon have both been untouched. And while they may have seen the sun for a short while, it is wet once more. So we don't have any boosts. We're gonna go for Earth Power on Zacian and Hurricane into Machamp. I'm thinking Machamp is going to be their Dynamax, yeah. But we have the Tailwind up, and we have Gastrodon, extremely bulky. I don't think it has a grass move to hit Gastrodon for quad effective. We're going to see how much this Hurricane does. Maybe we'll get a Confusion again. No confusion, that's fine. Sacred Sword. We take it like a champ, easy peasy. Earth Power into the Zacian. We do over half damage, that's nice. Max Rockfall, probably into Pelipper. Yep, won't KO. But does that change my weather? It does change the weather. The Pelipper is going to get buffeted. Gastrodon's okay. Assuming they're going to try and knock out Pelipper, we're going to save it for one more rain swap. So this is where we may lose. This may be a bad choice. Actually, it probably is, and I can't go back. I already clicked A. We're going to bring out Heliolisk. And we eat a Sacred Sword right to the face. Gastrodon Earth Powers, no more Zacian. Bye bye Sword Dog. We got a crit, I don't think it mattered, unless that last roll was a high roll. G-Max Chi Strike into our Gastrodon, tanking it like a boss. How many turns of Tailwind do we have left? None. We just lost our Tailwind, okay. We get our weather back. Now, I don't know if I'm faster. So I am going to Earth Power, Machamp, and as I don't think I'm faster, we're gonna see if he... Oh, we are faster. Wonderful. Storm Drain, activate. We get a little chip damage. Good rain damage for that surf. Chi Strike into Pelipper. Nice. He gets a crit boost. But Earth Power should do it. No, not quite. Okay. I should have maybe gone for Tailwind then. I should have maybe gone for Tailwind. We'll go for a full powered Surf. Hopefully, Dynamic Punch doesn't do it. And it did it. Got the crit and Gastrodon fainted. So we didn't win the second one. But we'll be back for a third one in just a moment. So we're back, continuing our battle. Looking for another trainer, and thinking about that second game. I think going for Tailwind with Pelipper would have been most ideal, giving Gastrodon the outspeed in the second round after the Dynamax ended. So we'll consider all that in the continuing. Okay, we got goes into Zygarde. Sun Team, looks like. We're gonna go Manectric, Lantern, Pelipper, Pylosand. With Feeny on field, our Terrain Pulse turns Fairy. Terrain Pulse turns Fairy, which we can use against the Zygarde. If they bring it, Zamazenta probably... This looks like that coaching team that I saw someone use. The hardest thing to deal with is going to be the Thunderous because of Volt Absorb. It's not Lightning Rod, so it's not going to redirect anything. But we can definitely wall it out with our lead. Flamethrower on Manectric in the sun will hopefully prevent the Torkoal from doing too much. Turn 1 is probably going to be Electric Terrain, Zamazenta Zygarde lead. Okay. So this works. It's non-ideal, but it works. We're gonna start the turn with the Dynamax Max Lightning into Zamazenta and an Icy Wind. I'm faster, thank goodness. Manectric is built for speed. We'll see how much damage this Max Lightning into Zamazenta does. I think we picked a pretty decent lead. Zygarde, of course, can do Earth Powers, but I had a feeling this was just going to be coaching. So we'll get some speed control first. Do about half to Placenta, which is great. We'll only get 1, maybe 2 turns of coaching. 1,000 arrows, big hit, ground move. Decent chip. No weakness policy, it doesn't look like. We get a speed drop. Lantern takes some life orb damage. Oh, there's the weakness. Nope, it's a leftovers. All right, that works. So for this, we're going to do Max Lightning into Zamazenta again, or do we try and take out the Zygarde now? I'm gonna go Max Lightning into Zamazenta, and we're gonna try and scald the Zygarde. That should take out Zom. Yep. So it only gets 1 boost from coaching. No weakness policy. I don't know if we'll be faster. Oh, we are faster. Awesome. Get a burn, 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 maybe burn. No burn. Alright, that's fine. 1,000 arrows takes out both of them. So now it is 2v3, their advantage. At just about half. So I should have brought Gastrodon. Gastrodon Ice Beam would have been exactly what I needed for this game. They didn't get any Volt Absorb or Lightning Rods off, and Water Compaction isn't going to do much for us here. What we're gonna do is Hurricane the Zygarde for Confusion, and we're going to Shadow Ball Zygarde as well. I do not know what their last Pokemon is, but this Zygarde is a current threat. Wild Charge. That's fine. We live on 1 with our Focus Sash. A lot of chip to Thunders. Pelipper Hurricane lands, of course. We get the confusion, but hopefully it doesn't matter because our wonderful little Thousand Arrows is a ground move that hits flying types? Oh, does it live? It lived on the HP that it got back from leftovers. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it lived. Alright. Just pile of sand now. And it snapped out of confusion. Come on, man. Foul play? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. We get our weakness policy, but it does not matter because the Thunderous is faster. Man, we tried to beat their lead. Gastrodon definitely would have been a better Pokemon to sit next to Manectric at the start there. Yeah, I guess we just Shadow Ball Thunders and let them go GG. We're not gonna quit. That will KO. All right. Well, that was 3. We are gonna continue this series. We're gonna try and climb slowly. If you liked the video, let me know in the comment section down below. And just want to say thank you for checking out my first experience on the Double Battles ladder. I'm going to click continue, but we're going to end it here. So thank you all so much. Appreciate it. You all have a good day. I don't have many other videos, but I have some clips from my streams if you want to check those out. They are on the channel. It's just a couple, but if you want to see more, check me out on Twitch. That link will be down in the description. Without further ado, I just want to... Oh! I'm in a battle. Haha. I did not realize clicking yes would just put me in a battle. Let's see, they've got Urshifu, Yveltal. We're going that lead we should have gone before, which was Manectric Gastrodon. Because I feel like they're going to set the rain for us. And depending on who's next to Kyogre, Gastrodon will get a nice game in. We're going to leave Pelipper, so no rain, which is fine. No Tailwind either, so I'm a little concerned about that. But if they lead Regieleki, they're going to be in for a bad time. Kyogre Aegislash. Alright. I think we got the best out of this. So Kyogre starts the drizzle. Fine by me. Because we're going right into a Dynamax Thunder into the Kyogre slot. And an Earth Power into Aegislash. I don't think they have much that can switch into an electric move besides Regieleki. But I don't see that happening off of turn 1. We drop our Dynamax turn 1. I gave the spiel already, but we're playing this last battle. Next time I'll click no. King Shield, that's fine. Couldn't fully protect itself, and we still got our E-Terrain. Earth Power, no effect. Just drop another Max Lightning. Another Earth Power into Aegislash. We don't have Tailwind, so we don't have speed control, but our Pokemon are fairly quick to begin with. Gastrodon's not, but that is okay. Gastrodon sitting on field prevents single target water moves from Kyogre. Kyogre gets withdrawn. Who comes out? Decidueye. That's cool. And the Aegislash gets Dynamax. Now, what max move are they going for? Is it Max Guard? About the same amount, it being not very effective. Big stance change into blade form. Max Knuckle hitting who though? Manectric for an attack boost across the field. Alright. Earth Power hits for big damage. That's great. Weakness policy activates. That is not good. Alright. So now we're going to Max Flare into Decidueye, Earth Power, Max, let's do Max Flare into Aegislash, Ice Beam into Decidueye. Oh, we should have done Sludge Bomb. Alright. So we don't change the weather. That's good. Leaf Blade. I've seen that coming, and it's going to KO because of the attack boost, the crit, and the fact that it's a grass move from a very strong attacker. We lose Gastrodon, but we do not lose an ice move totally just yet. Lantern's pretty bulky, but I didn't want to switch it in off of nothing. Now we can go discharge Icy Wind. Oh, so close on the KO. We got the Paralyze on Decidueye. And the Icy Wind will take out Aegislash. Nice. I wonder what they used first. I don't know if I'm just faster than their Aegislash or if there was low priority there. Spirit Shackle into Manectric. Big damage. Is that the feint? It's a crit. Yep. I cannot see that health bar. Shrink me down a little. Now I can see. The Helios comes out. Vettel comes out. They're holding their Kyogre in the back, which is fine by me. Now I just parabolic charge, surf, and we just complete our heal combos now. Yveltal protects. We are throwing two not very effective moves towards Decidueye though. But Lantern gets back healthy. Yeah, no damage to Decidueye. And no healing for Heliolisk. So not really a fully effective turn, especially since we do not KI Decidueye in the least. Decidueye does get paralyzed, so we benefit from the turn in general. So now we're going to Ally Switch and Icy Wind. Yveltal goes back, Kyogre comes out for a fresh set of rain. Hopefully this Icy Wind KOs. Targeted the wrong slot for the Sucker Punch, which is great for me. It does not KO. Critical hit on Kyogre, and we get a speed drop for both of them. So Kyogre doesn't want Heliolisk alive because its dry skin will keep it up. It's in Surf Rain, so we're going to Surf Parabolic Charge this turn. Too tanky. Way too tanky for that. Get all that HP back and then some. Decidueye down, Kyogre low. Last Pokemon in the back is Yveltal. Water Spout won't do much to Lantern because its health is so low now. And its Life Orb. Helios sits there all pretty. Kyogre goes down, which means there's only one Pokemon left. And that is Yveltal. Now we need to see exactly what this Yveltal is up to. Its Sinister Aura. Heliolisk doesn't need healing, so we're going to Icy Wind and Parabolic Charge. I've been formulating this strategy since E-Terrain came out in Gen 7. So I'm finally being able to use it with a team that has IVs and everything. Yveltal is faster currently. We'll heal up with Volt Absorb and do good damage with Parabolic Charge. Icy Wind comes out, single target. and does some really good chip. We have no more electric terrain, but it's there to stop sleep and make electric move stronger, and it succeeded. So we are good to go. We're just gonna scald and parabolic charge. And they canceled the battle. So we did it. We had 4 games, went 2 and 2. We know where we went wrong in the games that we lost, whether it was bringing certain Pokemon or using a certain move at once. And I'm very confident that this team can take me up the ladder. We'll see how far I can go. But until next time, thanks for joining. Like I said earlier, when I thought it was the end of the video, we're going to have more streams on Twitch. We're going to put up more content like this here on YouTube, as well as clips from Twitch onto YouTube. So stay tuned for all of that. And thank you so much. Good night, trainers.